Hey guys, welcome to a new video of Bitcoin Edge. Today we'll take another look at the charts and we had some action today. What happened? The dollar broke up. Gold, well, they were in a tightening pattern. But since the dollar broke up, gold broke down. And also the S&P 500 was in some pain together with the Nasdaq. They're bouncing as we speak. Well, it seems like the dollar is doing a bullish retest over here. So let's take a look at the dollar. Well, this is basically it. It looks like an inverse head and shoulders to me. Resistance up here, support over here, and if this one cracks, this one gives away, they will go for this one. But for now, it seems like an inverse head and shoulders with this being the support. So it looks like the correction is coming for gold and stocks. So yeah, that is well, if Bitcoin is still correlated with the stocks and yeah, correlated with the dollar, that means Bitcoin will go down. But Bitcoin had the halving, so yeah. For now, in the VPVR, we can see Bitcoin has huge support over here, right at these levels. So yeah, will we break through those? For now, I think first we will see a bounce. That is because the funding is, I mean, I can't remember when I saw it this negative, this extremely negative. So look, this tells me this is one of the moments to buy some Bitcoin. That is because funding is so extremely negative. So yeah, I mean, in history, if you look back to it, there are some indicators that show you in the past the funding. When the funding has been negative, it's usually a good time to buy. And this negative, well, it is the predicted negative, and it's almost like it will go happen in 6 hours. Still, it's negative, and that's very bearish. And we had a lot of downside today already. What is bearish? What is actually bearish is the premium on Bitfinex to over Coinbase. It's been around $15-20 all day, and that is bearish since Coinbase is kind of the on-ramp for fresh fiat into crypto. Bitfinex, it all comes from Tether mostly, and that is already invested. So you want new fresh money coming into Bitcoin. So that's why you want the premium on Coinbase, for example. But yeah, the negative funding, this negative makes me believe there is a bounce coming. It is already bounced a lot from 200 all the way back to 10.2 to 10.5, but I think there's some more bounce in it. So yeah, let's zoom in a little bit. Of course, we are very zoomed out here. We're on the Bitmex chart, so we don't have that much data from last bull markets, but this is the big line where it's all about. So yeah, let's zoom in a little bit more. Also, we have this line. Sure, you guys can see it, but this line, this is the line we want to hold. If we zoom in a little bit, let's go to the 4 hours. We see this one. This one broke pretty. This is what we were seeing. I'm just drawing in all the trend lines we are having right now. So maybe we are making a bigger pattern, something like this, memeing in it. And as you can see right now, we are at one of the most recent important important levels. That is 10.5. So this is where we are in right now. Of course, if this one breaks, I don't know, bull market is over, in my opinion. We could go down there for a quick wick, like a really quick wick. We've seen that in past bull markets, just nasty shakeouts. We've seen it on days like these. For example, last year in May, from one day we went to above 8, back to below, low 6,000, from mid 8k to low 6k. So yeah, I mean, shakeouts like that happen, but now I think is a great moment to buy with the predicted funding that low. Yeah, I mean, of course there is the correlation, and of course the Dixie doesn't look that bad on a higher time frame. I mean, if we zoom in to the hourly, for example, we had this break. We saw it in the other chart already. We had this break, and right now they're doing a bullish retest. So resistance is coming up for them. Would be, of course, this one. So for BTC to go up, like, it would be good to see bearish activity on the dollar, but it doesn't have to be like that. We can easily decouple from stocks, gold, you name it. So yeah, the bullish pattern would be the bullish case for Bitcoin would be everybody shorting now, and a huge short squeeze like in 2017 happens. Just like we've seen recently with Tesla, for example. It was the biggest short squeeze I ever witnessed. Probably there are better ones in history, but Tesla is a great example the last 2 years. That could happen with Bitcoin as well if people short extremely, and Bitcoin is a weird thing, so it can happen, and that would be the bullish case for me for Bitcoin if it decouples from gold, stocks, you name it, and decouples from the dollar. So yeah, that is really what I'm looking at. This is the bigger pattern I am seeing right now. Of course, this one broke. We could go back for some higher highs. Let's take a look at the daily. I mean, people, the funding is so negative. It could go back up quite a bit. I mean, for now, I think the dump is in. Time for a bounce, and then we have to see. Of course, this rising wedge was perfect, and it broke down perfectly, and it added up perfectly with the dollar as well, breaking out of this trend line over here. Well, this one. So, I mean, I'm kind of mixed. I mean, not sure if it. I mean, Ethereum should hold here, close the day a little bit higher. Breaking this pattern would be really bad for Ethereum. Also, making lower lows here is not something we would like to see on Ethereum BTC, unless you're short, of course. I mean, I would play a bounce now for Bitcoin since we went so much down today and funding is so extremely negative. I'm longing it. Although the charts are not that pretty, but I'm longing it just because of the funding. What else is there to see? I mean, I have an altcoin over here, not worth talking about in a day like this. If BTC is doing bad, everything is doing bad, and the alts are probably doing even worse. So I'm not gonna, put too much effort into alts. If you have any requests for alts, let me know which ones you want me to cover. I am mainly trading myself Bitcoin. If you trade altcoins, please let me know which ones. I will do charts on them, and maybe I'll even pump it with you. So yeah, if you trade with some leverage like I do, please use one of these sign up links. You get some discounts on your fees, and fees eat your profits. So make sure you use one of these sign up links so you pay less fees. That's, I mean, the first lesson in trading. Don't pay fees, or pay the least possible fees. They're also in the video description. So if you have an account already, delete that account, make a new account with one of these sign up links. They're in the video description as well. You pay less fees. That's where it's all about. You don't want to make somebody else rich, you want to make yourself rich. So yeah, I am punting in a small long just because funding is so negative. Stops will be, I mean, maybe I don't even place a stop. Yeah, just manage your own risk, guys. Be very careful about it. And for me, it's game over if this line breaks. Let me draw it for you. If this line breaks, it is game over. A daily close below that line, it is game over. The 12-hour candle is starting to look better. Will close in about 1.5 hours when the video will upload. So I see you guys again tomorrow. Make sure to use those ref links, sign up links, and yeah, make sure to reply, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and let me know which coins to cover. See you guys again tomorrow.